So now let's take a look at how we can adjust by ourselves the behavior of interaction in the Power BI report. So this has something to do with the format. Okay, go to the format tab and click on this edit interactions. Okay, so now you see the selected view is this view. Okay, if you click on this view is selected. And once this edit interaction button is clicked on, you can see here some kind of symbols here, which allows you to adjust how these two variables behave when we kind of have a focus on this variable. Okay, so this one is called highlighting. This is called cross highlighting. Means if I say focus on California here, then this California will be highlighted. The other will be grayed out. So this cross highlight is turned on, then we'll have this highlighting behavior in this interaction. Okay, same deal goes to this variable, because here the highlight feature is turned on. That's why when we start focus on California in December on this chart, only December is going to be highlighted in this chart. Okay, so how about the other one? This one is called filter, cross filtering. Okay, so let's first restore everything to normal. If I turn this on, see, once I click on this one becomes kind of blackened, and this one becomes like, grayed out. All right, and here again for this video, I'm going to turn on this cross filtering, and this cross highlighting is going to be turned off. Okay, so now let's check. If I click on California in this view, all right, cross filtering will only filter out this focus, and everything else will be gone, will entirely disappear. Okay, so that's why we only see California here as the entire pie, and here December as the entire column. So all the rest of the months disappears in this view. All the rest of the states disappear in this view. So cross filtering is kind of more restrictive. Okay, all the other irrelevant observation points is gonna disappear from view. Okay, so most of the time we don't use actually cross filtering. We'll just use the cross highlighting, which already give us enough information about this focused observation. All right, at least we can also compare with the rest of the observations to see whether this focused observation kind of stands out or how do they compare. Okay, so this is how to adjust the cross filtering and the cross highlighting. Of course, what I did here is only trying to adjust these two variables when we try to focus on this return variable. Okay, you also wanna, for example, once you click on this one, now the focus is in this variable. All right, then you can adjust the other two variables to let them behave as you want it. Okay, when you initiate a focusing on this pie chart. Okay, so for now, when I start the focusing on this pie chart, you can see this return variable again is going to be cross highlighted, and this volume chart is also going to be cross highlighted. Okay, you can make them, instead of cross highlighting, you can make them cross filtering. Okay, so what do you mean? So now once I have this and this, I choose cross filtering for these two variables. Now if I initiate the focus on this pie chart, for example, if I click on California, see what happens. Now in this return chart, only California is shown, the other states disappear. Again, here on December is shown, the other months disappear. So because I let those two variables to cross filter the focus I started in this variable, this behavior actually become effective now. Okay, again, most of the time you probably don't want this cross filtering. You just the cross highlighting will be good enough. All right, if you want to turn off the interaction entirely, then just click on this one. Okay, then there's no interaction. Okay, click on this symbol, then there's no interaction. So here, if I restore everything to normal, say if I focus on taxes here, okay, those two variables are not going to be affected because I turned off the interaction already. Okay, so I will restore to cross highlighting again. All right, that's probably the best way. Actually, it's also the default interaction setup in Power BI.